going. Yeah, like playing Worms. I think I was a bit quiet compared to the game audio this time. I have to keep an eye on that. How long is this tune? This is the longest tune ever. By which I mean like 6 minutes, which is still fine. Oh shit, I better put the bot on, that would help. I think I'm sorted. Oh, this cheese still going. Crazy. Hey Tim, how's it going? Hope things are good with you. Yeah, music just went through. Okay. You're still on Age of Empires? I saw you've been playing quite a bit of that lately.
Potato grids.
Hey Matthew. Oh, Descent 1, that's awesome. I never did get through those games. Somehow they eluded me as a kid. Even though I had a PC at the time that could run them. It's never happened. To be fair, they weren't like shiny and new when I had a PC. So I had one in '96, which is maybe a bit late for, you know, the release of Descent. Oh, my microphone's muffled? Shouldn't be. Hello, hello, hello. How is this? Are they okay? I could crank up the gain a bit more. How's that? Is that okay? Maybe the music's too loud. Oh, your music's... That's fine. No, really, that's alright. I'm on like pretty high gain. We'll see how it goes. Let's play it. Time to get LameDuke Nukems. I'm here to kick ass and get lame. Oh, thank you, Tim. I will follow you back. Timmy. Follow back. There we go. Sorted. We're getting lame. Okay. I actually discovered there's another beta version that never got released called LameDuke. Unfortunately, we don't have that one. Hey, look at that, eh? Already set up. I'm almost a competent streamer. Well, let's not go that far. I'm mounting my DOS box. There's probably like a DOS box that auto mounts things and works nicely. I don't know. I didn't. I haven't really looked at DOS box stuff for a while. So first, Shall we? Yeah, not authentic. It's actually working. First, let's have a look at a demo of the build engine itself, because that's the thing. With the loudest music ever, hold on. Good old Ken Silverman's MIDI skills here. I guess it wasn't old at the time. It was like 16 or whatever. Look, this is like the birth of the build engine. This is Ken Silverman showing off what he made back in the day. There's no actually I think there is enemies in this. If you've ever nice. There he is, the vibrating King Kong gingerbread person. So some of you may have played Ken's Labyrinth and might be getting Ken's Labyrinth vibes. That would make sense, I suppose. But you can certainly tell it's got the same style of graphics and stuff. Maybe these are Ken's Labyrinth textures, actually. I'm not sure. Look, here's a padded room, because you need that. I like when you fire, it's just Ken Silverman going. That's pretty great. But yeah, this is pretty fancy. Like, this was Apogee wanted to license, I think, the Doom engine for Duke Nukem 3D, and then it wouldn't let them, so they found Ken Silverman. Ken Silverman may have been making this anyway. I'm not sure on the order of events on that one. Whether Apogee said, "Oi, make a Doom engine," or was he making one of it? It was probably making one anyway. I mean, he seems like an enterprising sort of person. Good soundtrack on this. It's very Duke Nukem. This is the music I think of when I think of Duke Nukem. Oh, the blue hole. I think you get stuck in it. That's why I was avoiding it. There you go. But look, scrolling textures. What a time to be alive. I don't think there's a way out. So let's start again. Where was the hole in the floor? That was probably quite mind-blowing at the time, this door. Sectors that move? That can't be possible. Where was the hole in the floor? In the room with the red floor and the tower in the middle. Hold on then. Red floor, tower in the middle. I think I went through a wall. Oh yeah. Okay. that's what that is. I guess that's probably to test like collision boxes, I would guess. There's another hole. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's crazy. Look at our score, it's pretty good. This is a bit like Doom 2 at the start, but stretched out, kind of. Not really. It's the staircase, that's about the only similarity, to be fair. Yeah, there you go, that's build engine. It did have the editor working as well though. Look, there's some maps already. House.map, look. This is like the first my house.map. Well, probably not. There he is. Fresh-faced Ken Silverman. Look at his bed. That's a funky bed. I don't know if this was actually his house. Could have been. Oh yeah, a toilet. I love a toilet rendered in an old engine. This one's like actually like level geometry. Let's zoom in on the look at that. Proper toilet. Is there 2 toilets? That can't be real. Is that like an ensuite? It's like an ensuite toilet. How many bedrooms have you got? Yeah, there he is. Marvellous. Look, here's Doom 1 in the build engine. I guess when you make a new engine, you've got to do this by law. You can't have... Oh, wait, this is a voxel. I didn't know they were in the engine this early. That's crazy. It does slow it down though. But here's Doom 1. But look, there's extra bits. There's like an extra secret room that wasn't in Doom 1. There's an imp. That's fun. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? That's trippy. It's like he's done Doom 1 extended edition. I don't know how to play these maps in the game though. So sorry about that. It cannot be done. These this water's maybe animating a bit too fast. That is just vibrating. Everything's animating at 1,000,000 frames a second. Boards. We've got boards. Oh, look at this. Loads of vibrating and a voxel earth. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Well, that's cool. And I think this is the map in the thing. Early strip club. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is the map. Okay. That's... Did early build not have much mapping space? Because that's not a huge map, but it's taking up like quarter of the space. Maybe it is just you don't have much space in build engine. I don't know. That's build engine. I don't think there's a lot more to show in that. Let's get to the meat and potatoes, as it were. Duke3D. Here's Duke Nukem 3D circa. I think this is. I can't remember. Look at the cool, like, third-person demo, though. So, LameDuke is, if you'll excuse me for a sec, December 30th, 1994. So that's a little bit before the actual game. This game got more or less completely reworked before it came out. So they basically made it again. I don't know what the play's doing in this demo. This was a thing when you recorded a demo of yourself in Duke3D. It would have these little third-person cameras that followed you around. It was pretty neat. This was in like the final game. Yeah, I know what he's doing. By the way, the music is from Rise of the Triad. Let's crank it. Can we crank it? I don't know if any of this works. Maybe it does. Oh, I know. Maybe it doesn't work. By the way, they were a lot more ambitious with destructive. These are weird mission names, but we'll go with it. The Mirror Caliber episode 1 is actually meant to be Mr. Caliber, but there was a bug with full stops. Look at this. Just casually going into space. We're in space. Look, the spaceship's going around. You're not. Oh, hello. I'm riding on a spaceship. Nice. Build engine. I love that the texture on the top is. It's not traveling with the ship, so it's going mental. It's pretty great. Right. There we go. Debug mode means I've got a jetpack. Don't carry me with you. No, stop. This is going to be a quality stream of quality stuff. Look at this spaceship though, this is pretty cool. Although the full game has a slightly nicer spaceship because it's got slopes. I can find the secret. Oh, we've got a bubble. That is scuba gear. They hadn't done a good sprite for it yet. We've got drones. They come at you. We've got robot troopers. It's crazy how different this is from the full game. Right, this weapon's a plasma rifle. You can see the sprite is like the chain gun from the proper game. Oh, that's awesome. That's not even Duke3D had that. There's some stuff in this version that's actually really cool and not in the main game. Yeah, if you break out the glass, it's like a blast shield. That's amazing. That's really cool. Yeah, I know. That's like 1994, and there's like spaceships whizzing around. I mean, they just oh no, that's fine. I like how looking through the camera alerts the enemies. That's funny. It's like, hey, he's in the camera. Let's get him. Get used to this tune, by the way. It doesn't change. We might have to look into finding other music options if we get fed up. I personally love this track, but you know, just blow up the space station. So yeah, this version's really ambitious with the explosion stuff. Like, this is way more destruction than you'd ever get in the main game. Having the whole side of the station blow off is like crazy. These are like the fastest doors ever, saying that they're that big. There's some space dustbins here. You know, commonly seen item on a futuristic space station is a dustbin. So other weapons, we've got pipe bombs. They act pretty much like the original game. You can't hold it down to throw it further though, so they're a bit limited. There's also an RPG. It's sort of held sideways until you fire it. Well, you fire it, it goes into this position, and then it makes a big explosion. This RPG as well seems to be the same 3D model, but it's from a different angle. It's sort of shoulder mounted. I know what that did. I'm sorry to say. Boo. Boo. Look, literal cans of Coca-Cola. That's pretty funny. So in like Duke Nukem 2, 1 and 2, the health pickups of cans of Coke. And they weren't like, oh hello, okay. So here's a lady android. She's an enemy. It's all like boring robots and stuff in this version. It's kind of strange. No mirrors yet. Not allowed mirror technology yet. It's too powerful. Look, the barrels go up. That is also a Duke Nukem 2 thing. Oh, we've been there. So, fun fact, at the end of Duke Nukem 2, which I think was like, oh no, there's protozoid slimers. Fun fact, you need the plasma rifle to kill the protozoid slimers. Where? Okay. Boo. Yeah, so some of this stuff's really cool. You can also kind of tell that it needed some work doing, like gameplay wise, but it's got some pretty cool stuff in it. It's got that proper build engine jank to it. To be fair, running it via emulation on a computer like 30 plus years later probably isn't helping. Yeah, it is right. There's a lot of rust colour in this. Everything's rust coloured. Have to do both of those. There we go. Yeah, level 2. We're in a space subway. Space subway. Fun fact, the spaceships outside are just subway cars. It uses the same sector type. So yeah, Duke Nukem 2, at the end, it says, look for Duke Nukem 3D coming soon. So even back in like 93. In fact, I read something a bit ago. I think like George Broussard or someone said they wanted to do Duke Nukem 3D in like 1992. Like before Duke Nukem 2 even came out. So this has been planned for a while. Got some Slimers. Oh no! The Slimers are out. Yeah. They're not very scary in this one. The final Slimers are a bit more scary than this. Still not very scary. Like, I don't think I ever died from one of the Slimers. Has anyone ever died from the Slimers? Ever in Earth's history? Probably not. No one ever has. By the way, I don't really know. I've only played the first couple of levels of this, so I guess once we pass this, I think I won't know what's coming up. Apart from like one level later that I tried. I didn't want too much pre-information on this version. It's crazy how different it is though. None of this, like, this map is nothing like anything that's in the game. Except for like the subway level, but it's not even like that really. The layout's completely different. Robots. Just robots. Ooh. Is that the end? Yeah, it is. I, for one, love to drink rotating cans of Coke that I find in a rusty space station. Oh, what's going on here with these doors? They're like partly open. They've got little squares on them. Okay. No, yeah, that had never happened. They just release it with no marketing and send it out to die, wouldn't they? Yeah, I'll lay everyone off. So there's a map here that looks like the editor. Also, there's an enemy that's trying to shoot us but can't. I think it's like a sector below us and it's getting confused. Oh. Hey, Kerr, how's it going? This is LameDuke. This is a very early version of Duke3D. It's got Rise of the Triad music. It's very strange. How's it going, Kerr? Hope everything is good with you. I don't know when they're... The trouble is, the glass, some of the glass like explodes in pieces. Like, I think if they split the glass up to do a lighting effect, it like only breaks that piece of the glass. That looks really good in there, that lighting. Look how good that looks. That's crazy. I mean, it's like horrifying, but it's like oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it sucks what they're doing. But anyway, let's not dwell on that. Yeah, I guess it's a weekly occurrence at the moment. But yeah, it's shitty. Let's get some Coca-Cola. I'm all good, thanks, yeah. You know, keeping on. As usual. It's weird that oh, they don't have exactly the same. There is a bit in the main game that has like a surgery table like this. So this kind of made it into the final game. If a bit moved around. I don't know what that switch did. The levels aren't very intuitive in this either. It's like you have to guess what switches have done. Oh yeah, most of the level design is completely different. I think there's bits and pieces that are familiar. I've not seen any yet that look especially close to a final game thing. But apparently there are bits. Yeah, laser pointer, it becomes a proper circle as you get close to it. Also, you can see the laser pointer in the map. You see the blue cyan thing? I don't know. Maybe they figured they had the crosshair, so they figured, you know, the crosshair's enough. Yeah, it does. I thought that was for me. I'm going back on myself. How do I get... There we go. Oh, howdy. It's also strange that the game starts in space. I assume they didn't have a final level structure laid out yet. This bit looks a little bit like Warp Factor, the Starship Enterprise one. It seems a bit smaller, but it's kind of similar. And you kind of got it in space now. Boo. Get some Coca-Cola. I don't know if I can die actually. It's got like weird gates as well. Strange. This whole thing's a bit strange. Oh, is that the... Also, as Lurid said, this is the rustiest space station. I'm not sure how to exit this level actually. There's a lot of doors that just won't open at all. Yeah, Q, this gun is a plasma gun, by the way. Not a chain gun. Even though it looks like the chain gun. Yeah, man, I don't know. This level's a bit... I may have to skip to the next one. It's possible that there just is no way to beat this level as well. I don't know what levels have been finished or... you know, whether it's possible to play all the way through. So let's try level 4. Oh, it's an Octobrain! I've seen this sprite before. I kind of think they look pretty cool, actually. It doesn't do a psychic attack at you. But I think that design's pretty awesome, actually. Looks like a sentinel off the Matrix. Were they called sentinels? I can't remember. The squiddies. Yeah, the Ripper's a cool design. This is clearly like part of the Ripper sprite. Like the bottom half made it into the game. Lot of space stations in episode 1 of LameDuke. They're really playing with this space station theme, which I like. I always like the space levels. Here's a turret. Here's just a normal turret. Hi, turret. Wow. That turret was a lot. And look, here's the classic double staircase. My favourite. I like this staircase. It's a neat show-off of the main quirk with the build engine. That you could have a thing going up and a thing going down in the same sector. There's no shotgun in this one. I'll show you the weapons. We've got a pistol. We've got a taser, which is melee and uses the same ammo as the plasma. We've got pipe bombs. We've got an RPG, which looks a lot different. Well, it looks similar, but it's like from a different angle. You don't see most of this in the final game. And I think that's all the weapons in this version. They hadn't quite done them all yet. I'm in space. Yeah, that's why they redid everything. It's like, we forgot the shotgun. Delete everything and start again. Instead of just adding a shotgun. Oh, it's cool. It looks shoulder mounted. I think it takes up too much space on the screen though. It's kind of impractical. I don't know my way around this level. Okay, I think some of these like are supposed to be like sliding doors, but they're just kind of stuck in a default position or something. Or maybe it is switch based. No. Yeah, it's just kind of cool. It's weird, isn't it? You'd think the shotgun would be like, yep, we need to make a shotgun. That's priority number 1. It's also weird that Duke never had like a double shotgun. A lot of games copied Doom and had 2 shotguns. Yeah, I noticed that. I considered that sort of a statement of intent. Like, yeah, you don't need the pistol in this game. We're starting you with a shotgun. That's how serious we are. I suppose Quake 1 did the same thing. Even though the single shotgun was like terrible in that game. But I do like that the shotgun is the first weapon. They'll do a Doom in the future where like you start off with a BFG and then it goes up from there. So yeah, here's a black hole cannon that destroys the universe. What shotgun? I mean, it's the double-barreled shotgun from Doom 2, isn't it? It's the classic. It's the best. I don't think there's any beating that, but other than that, because it's kind of too easy. Let me think. Good shotguns. Quake 2 double-barrel shotgun's really good. Fun shotguns. Does the flak cannon in Unreal and Unreal Tournament count? I say it does, but it's at least shotgun adjacent. Come on, it fits into that niche. It's just got the extra effect of bouncing around the place. What else has a good shotgun? I'm like stuck for shotguns now. I have to think of shotguns in games. Good shotguns. It's like that. It's like. You know a lot of them, but your mind goes blank when someone asks you. Or you have a magazine to load. Yeah, I guess, yeah. The Half-Life shotgun, when you do the double alt-fire, is pretty good. Yeah, true. A lot of like modern boomer shooter shotguns are good because like they're trying to be like Doom 2. So you got like Prodeus has a really good double shotgun. Dusk has a really good one. Quite a few of them. What about the crossbow in Heretic? That's a shotgun. And don't you tell me it isn't. Yeah, true. It's like when you have to load like 8 cartridges into it to fully reload. I actually get a little bit annoyed with that sort of thing, but I can see why someone might like it. I'm so used to like dumb shooters that just let you shoot all the time forever. Yeah, true. I'm like, stop reloading. I mean, I clearly want to reload to have guns, but you know what I mean. To have, you know, ammo ready. Yeah, I'm stuck on this level, so let's carry on. Let's teleport again. What's going on here? What the fuck? Oh, it's an escalator. Wait, is that actually an Holy shit. That's like actually a working escalator. I don't know why the wall is doing that. Well, it's only the wall that's problematic here. Oh, I guess the things are scrolling sideways. But I mean, it's like actual sectors that are going down. Like it's not just a texture on the slope. It's like actually like how an escalator is. Which I have never seen that in a game from this vintage. It's always a slope. So that's pretty crazy. Just don't get sucked in at the bottom. Do you ever worry about that as a kid? Getting caught in the little gap? That terrifies me now as an adult. I'm always scared that gap's gonna get me shoelaces. And I'll get mangled up in the escalator. How many people have been shredded up in an escalator? Probably a lot. And they've covered it up. Big escalator has covered it up for too long. You made a big jump. I like to do the Mr. Bean where he lifts the front of his feet up and just like slides onto the regular floor. That's great. That's a power move. That's just not giving a shit. But yeah, it's oh, okay, that was that level then. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to that because I feel like we didn't see everything there. Because there's a whole like subway down here. We've got to ride the subway. Yeah, I don't think you get sucked in. It still gets me a little bit though. I'm always cautious of that little gap. They were really like testing out these subway cars. Although this one's a lot this seems a lot closer to the subway level in Duke3D. Let's see. Okay, that's actually a lot more. That's a lot fancier than I would have thought. Hey! What you having? If you don't mind me asking. Oh wait, that's... Oh, I like that there's lighting for the subway. I don't think the main game has that. Oh, nice. Sounds alright. I'm not sure what a Batora is. I do like a curry though. I guess it might not be a Batora, it might be Batora, I don't know. Deep fried bread, okay. Oh, look at this. By the way, this version has like cool water animations. It looks like Unreal. You know the liquid effects in Unreal? I wonder if it's like a really high fidelity animation, or is it procedural? I think it is actually procedural because it doesn't seem to be repeating a pattern. That's awesome. This version has a lot of stuff that is pretty cool. It's a light switch. So like earlier on, I shot a window out in the space station and blast doors came down to close up the gap. That's not in the main game. I thought that was really cool. Not blast doors, blast windows, you know what I mean. Blast shields. That's the word I'm after. Yeah, I thought that was awesome. Squeezing through the window, as you do. Just normal thing to do. Oh, hello. I wonder if that female android sprite is where the elves from Nuclear Winter came from. I'll have to compare them. They look kind of similar. Let's go finish the level. They're not bigger troops, they're different ones. Oh, you can open them. That's funny. Look at them go. They all go at once. Look at them go. That's silly. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, proper city now. Proper city. Hollywood Boulevard. Sure. That's the quickest building falling down I've ever seen. By the way, the jetpack has a fire trail, so you can burn your crotch by flying backwards really fast. So that's fun. The jetpack's like way cooler. I imagine a lot of this is like frame rate stuff. Like it's probably quite a hit on the frame rate to have a billion sprites come out of the jetpack that you're hardly ever going to see. Oh yeah, true. I think they do that in the Duke Caribbean. Don't they have like? Isn't like the steroids like a spicy chili or something? There's something like that. I'm pretty sure. Could have done that. Here's a bar. Yeah, we're in party time now. No OJ Simpson yet on the telly. I don't want. Oh, he's a drinking guy. He's having a drink. You're very casually just there, aren't you? Having a bit of a drink. Hey. Look, we've got flashy lights already. Sorry, mate. Look at the lights. That's like, I don't think any of the Duke Nukem lights animate like this, going in and out. Can we be a DJ? It doesn't seem like it. Ding dong ding. Yeah, it's a door. Oh hey, it's the manager. I guess. It is book room. It is infinite book room. It's not just a bookcase. It's a book room. The light flashing is a lot though. Epilepsy warning, everyone. It's a bit late to say it now. A cinema? Aye, that's different. That poster says like Bite Night in Duke3D. Now it's some like foreign language or alien language. Oh, that is. It looks like Evangelion, like in the background of the Evangelion logo. The text looks a bit like that. These drops are really going for it. We've got underwater in this version, that's all intact. Oh, there's no underwater plasma rifle. I guess that's to be partially expected. Oh, where are we? Oh, we're just in this weird unfinished room. Hey Rim, how's it going? We're looking at LameDuke, an old Duke3D prototype. What am I leaving behind? Oh, it's just loads of bubbles. There's a lot of bubbles. Nice. Are these like neon strips? They look kind of cool. What? Why is there a big lady? I guess someone has a thing for a big lady. Hello. You're a Duke Nukem? Just having a mess around with sprites? I'm bumbling up and down. Boo! Oh wow. Can we go up again? Oh yeah, we can. How high can we go? Oh, that goes back down. Jetpack. Oh, that's as high as we can go. How big is this level? Oh Jesus, it's like the whole sides of the map. Except for the stuff up there. Coming into, yeah. Like, this seems like a bit of a waste. This is like quite a cool city area. Maybe it was too big. It is a bit sort of meandering. Look, it's the badly converted Rise of the Triad Fire sprites. Oh, I guess this is the strip club, the classic. Otherwise that didn't register immediately. But it didn't. Ah, much better. Oh. Whoop, whoop. Boo. Boo. Whoop, boo. These neon strips make it look cyberpunk almost. Oh, can't go in there. Not allowed. Yeah, it just turns around. Starts going plop. Well, it does take a dump into the boss at the end of episode 2. That should have been in-game, I say. Yes, we did actually. That was pretty crazy. That was a heck of a thing. Need to go back to Fallen Aces. I streamed like a really early demo of it, like ages ago. Look at this building. There's nothing in here. What a cool map. There's not actually a lot in the map. But it's pretty ambitious. This feels more like like an actual city block than what you get in the final game. It's just not very designed for gameplay. So it's kind of, yeah, here's a huge... There's a huge area. Well, as I say, it's like gameplay comes first, doesn't it? But personally, there's a few of these as sort of maps as like user levels people made, where it's like, here's the big ass area you could just explore it. I really like that, but I understand why people don't necessarily like that. Skip to the next one. Now, I think this is a building we saw in the previous level. but we couldn't open the door to it. So I think that's where that level ends. Yeah, I had an episode. Oh, good job. Go get your food. I know I said good job. It's you did do that. Good job, delivery person. Or friend slash significant other slash whoever is going to get it for you. Oh. Right, so I've got the ground floor of a building. Right, what's this then? Select the. How do I select the? Hold on a minute. Let me have a look. How do I select the? Help me with the cutting room floor. You had an article on this. Good old the cutting room floor. Oh, space and A and space and Z. That's weird. Is it? That's awkward to do. Do you have to press space then press Z? No. Oh. If you hold down Z then press space. It's easier. I wonder if there's like a... I wonder if there's a lower level. Doesn't seem like it. That's something that I'm glad isn't in the final game. That's really weird. Oh, it's a big tower. Yeah, this is going to be like all the levels of the tower. Oh, sorry, epilepsy people. That is some crazy flashing. Let's go up a level. There's elevator music. I can't remember what I was saying. There's this weird mechanic on this level where you can go up and down the lifts. But you have to hold jump and press space or hold crouch and press space. It's not intuitive. Oh, I think I was saying good job, delivery person slash friend slash significant other slash whoever's going to get the food. Whoever's bringing the food. Anyway. Elevator. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, I never have cash on me these days. I just do everything on Google Pay. Not Apple Pay, because I refuse to be trapped in their ecosystem. Although, to be honest, these days, it's kind of... You're kind of in Google's ecosystem, aren't you? In Android. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what I would have figured. This is a cool map, then. It's just like floors of a tower going up. Yeah, no. This sky isn't rendering very well. This is like this is like when your copper on the Amiga goes wrong. Or when your Commodore 64 stops loading your game. There's elevator music. It's not starting. There we go. That reminds me of Rise of the Triad. I actually don't know why they didn't use the Rise of the Triad elevator music, actually. They're using Rise of the Triad music the rest of the time. In fact, I'm starting to wish there was more tracks on Rise of the Triad, because this is the only one. As much as I love this track. Hey, these don't do anything. Oh, okay, that's the next level. We're on the roof, I see. Wait, what the fuck's that? Wait, what? Dude, what the fuck? Oh, was that gonna be a boss? And it's like made of sectors? That's crazy. Like you're fighting like a spacecraft. Can I hit it already? Does it? It doesn't seem to register being hit. I think it's not really working yet. Yeah, keep that in mind. Have fun here. This is crazy. Like, this is was going to be a boss, but made with sectors. And the weird thing is, it like overlaps existing sectors. I didn't think you could do that in build. Maybe that's why they didn't put it in the final game, because you weren't supposed to do this. Like I know when you do like subway cars, you can't have them cross sectors, otherwise they go all wrong. Maybe it's not a normal sector and it's just rendered like one in the map. It does seem to react to my movements. Like when I cross the middle, it moves to a specific area. Yeah, it's like following me. What a cool thing. I don't think we can beat it though. Quick to main menu. Let's look at instructions. Instructions! Let's look at ordering info. Order, how to order! Let's look at high scores. Oh, there is actually high scores. Of course 69 is a high score. Why is that a high score, by the way? Oh, oh, this is a different demo. Oh, look at this demo. Holy shit, they were really showing off the... They're really showing off the... Mission Cockroach. I guess I'll try skip through the levels a bit quicker. Oh, we've got like a floodplain, flood drain type thing. This is cool, you don't usually see stuff like this in Duke3D. This reminds me of, you know them levels in Jedi Knight where you go through like a water treatment place? This reminds me of those. You know, the worst bit of Jedi Knight? Nice. Wait, is that... Okay, that's just a different bit of the level. Tank top guys don't do anything. They're just hanging out. Pardon me. Who? Oh, not more subway cars. They fucking love the subway cars. They're not actually working though. I mean, hey, I'm into the subway cars too. They are pretty cool. Surprising how little they're used in actual Duke Nukem. It's only really that one level. Oh, hey, we've got bats. Oh no, there's bats everywhere. So many bats. Oh, it's silver time. Oh, level 2. Sure, let's just get sewer cows. Maybe I should swallow my pride and just do a sewer cow video. Again, really cool water. I don't know why this wasn't in the main game. It's like procedural water. It is pretty nice. It's also very spacious.
We've managed to avoid drowning.
We sure did. Boo. Or in the... Does that say sunny? Okay. It's a genuine Sony. Why is there like a normal like ceiling light? Just a ceiling light from a living room up there. Oh, this clearly would have been the best level in the game. Oh no, that's an unfortunately shaped sewer. Is that the Nazi way round or the, you know, the peace sign way round? Oh hey, Betty's here. Are you climbing up, Betty? You're gonna climb up the chair. Is that even Betty? Oh no, it's Frank. Never mind. It's Frank. Frank doesn't climb up the chair, really. Yeah, false alarm, it's Frank. Who is also still cool. Frank the Tank. Frankenstein. Oh yeah. What's over here? He's just having a sniff. Oh hey, we've got a reactor core. And some side water. Just to, is this? Oh, I guess this is like a waterfall, but they haven't got the. Yeah, the sewer. Well, that's exciting. Right, let's. Oh, now we got ceiling water. It's like it's a Sandy Peterson level. It's surreal. Is this like? Presumably, this would be like tubes with water going through, and they just haven't got the textures yet. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, car park. It's pretty cool. Circuit board. Some photos of motherboards for textures. Good stuff. There is like a circuit board texture in the main game, so probably one of them is that. Okay. That's that level then. That's a cool logo. See, these textures look pretty cool. There's not really any daytime cities in classic Duke. I know they'll go for like a moody sort of dystopian feel. So it's all at night time, but it would have been cool to have some daytime. There's a weird like rift in reality going on up there. That's cool. I love a rift in reality. Let's check it out. Hold on. Oh, what's there? I've got no ammo. Is that Otto? Lotto. Oh, it's Lotto. Coca-Cola. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a gas station. And I blew up like the roof of the gas station. That's so cool. Coca-Cola Lotto. What else do you need in life? It's literally all you need. Some of this stuff looks really cool to me. Capital Records. There's not many city levels that look like this in the final game. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what this building is. Whatever it is, we're going in there. Or is this going to be a subway train? There's no switch, I don't think. Unless there is. I don't think there is. It's just the longest corridor ever. Oh, there it is, I think. Nope, it's not a subway train. It's just an absurdly long corridor. Oh, maybe they haven't done the subway trains that go in a straight line, like backwards and forwards. Maybe they hadn't done those yet. I've got no ammo. I've just got to hit people with a stick. Does anyone else find this stuff interesting? I guess I'm like this stream is a bit self-indulgent. I think it's so weird that Duke3D was so different until they scrapped it all. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like coolant. Type in with knuckles. You want to see some knuckles? There's a button to crack your knuckles. It's C. I'm gonna give myself arthritis. I assume they're just testing the animation or something. Or maybe it's like a taunt. Maybe I was gonna say stuff. Ah, I broke my finger. It's all a bit grey though, isn't it, this one? Yeah, there you go. Take notes, Apogee. It's a bit late now, but take notes anyway. Take notes, Gearbox. For the next Nukem game that I'm sure you're going to make. Oh wow. It's all earthquaking. That's neat. What's this? This is like a car park? Maybe? I ain't afraid of no quake. Sewer time again. Ding. Oh, the octobrays look so cool. I wouldn't mind them being like a different enemy. Like this is a different kind of octobray. Like it's a bit less strong, but does a more powerful melee attack or something. I don't know, I guess maybe it doesn't really fit with the new style. But it's a cool design, I think. Can I go up here? They got a laser put, I guess. Is it the thingy on the bottom? The sprite is a little bit different. It's like coloured differently. Which I guess, obviously. Oh, flashy, flashy. Oh, sewers are no fun. There's warp. Is this level 6? Oh, nice. We're in like a resort. Oh, hey, this texture made it into the final game. It's a bit more clean in the final game. But yeah, this sunset and sea texture is in the final game. I don't think it's used anywhere, but it is there as a texture to use in build. Resort to Fire, that would have been a great name for this level. Oh, look at the big telly. That's cute. They massively overestimated the width of TVs in the near future. Again with the Nazi sewers. What's up with the Nazi sewers in this version? A lot of accidental swastikas in the sewers. Or not accidental, who knows? What? Select direction. Oh. Oh, is this like a dumb waiter? That's funny. Oh shit. Oh no, it's a secret base. It's like an evil lair. That's crazy. Why does the music keep restarting? Wow, this has got a very sci-fi all of a sudden. Oh, what? We've got like a huge... Where even are we? On the map. Oh, like a huge Circle staircase, spiral staircase. Oh shit, hello. Yeah, they're all recognisable. Is this like Fusion Station? This looks a bit like a part in Fusion Station. Oh, we're down there. It's crazy. Everything's going a bit too fast. Did we come from? Oh no. Yeah, this is the... Okay. There's like a restart music trigger there for some reason. We've been here. Oh, it says radioactive. Also, there was actual radiation. That's neat. I mean, it wasn't hurting us, but it's cool that that was a... You'd think a game called Duke Nukem would have radiation as a thing, wouldn't you? It's like thematic. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that would help, actually. But that would probably make it worse. Oh, jeez. The secret lair's pretty sweet. Hey everybody. Was that the exit? Let's go. Oh, it's a big Nukem. It's a giant nuke symbol. That's what nuclear power stations to have. They have a room that's like a giant radiation symbol. Just because it's cool. That's true. So level what? Oh, I bet there isn't that many levels? No, there isn't. What's the DNT? Yeah. Quick, get in the room that's shaped like a radiation sign. Admire how cool it is. By the way, if you're wondering, that first episode is meant to be Mr. Caliber, but there was a bug with full stops. It would repeat the last letter instead. I'm not sure why. Apparently in the code it's Mr. Caliber, not Mer Caliber, because that would make sense. I guess Mr. Caliber doesn't make sense. Like, what is that? Is that Duke Nukem? Is he Mr. Caliber? They pretty much scrapped most of this. Aside from reworking some of the textures and sprites. This was December 94. So, a bit of a way. A fun fact, they were actually working on it all throughout 94. So this game took a long time to get ready for prime time. What would I have been getting for Christmas in 1994? Probably Lego, probably that cool Spirius robot that had magnets on its arms. And it had like its head was a cockpit for a little guy to sit in. That was so cool. I love me a bit of space Lego. I know one year I got the big ice planet spaceship. It was like a huge spaceship and it had two cockpits that came off and became separate spaceships. And like the whole spaceship split up into different things. It was sweet. It even had a garage in it. The spaceship had a garage. And a little buggy came out. It was awesome. And it had a missile in the middle. It had a missile that comes up, a big rocket thing. That's fucking sweet. See, I prefer that to the Star Wars stuff, because Star Wars, yeah, just look at Ice Planet, you'll see the big spaceship. It looks kind of busy and weird when I look back at it now. But yeah, if you look at Ice Planet, you'll see the big spaceship. That's two things in the front. It's like blue, white, and with orange, like see-through bits. This cool level, don't know what it is. It reminds me of Death Row a little bit, maybe. I also had the cool Spirius spaceship that had two cockpits side by side. And it was like a UFO shape. And it had a buggy in the middle. They like to add extra buggies in spaceships around that time. Ooh. Oh, these were working already. The cranes are working already, look. Yeah. All right, yeah, they're pretty cool. Look, the cranes are already working. And this is like more cranes than the main game ever had. This is like crane-tastic. Crane-horrific. Cranular. Yeah, I was always slightly disappointed because those see-through pieces were always glowing on the box. And I was always like, why doesn't it glow as much? It doesn't look as cool as on the box. But yeah, obviously it wouldn't glow. Oh, holy shit! Is this what I'm thinking it is? Oh, this is the map. This map made it into the final game. This is Derelict. This is like intact. Pretty much. So that's where Derelict came from. Ah. Alright. Yeah, man. That was a badass Lego set. I got into Aqua Zone for a while. There was some sets called Aqua Zone that were like, It was basically space Lego but underwater, because all the submarines look basically like spaceships. But that was pretty cool as well. They had like Lego sharks with them. Oh, you got me talking about Lego now. It's not good. That was like my whole thing as a kid. And to be fair, it's a sometimes thing as an adult as well. I don't care. Although I enjoy the putting together more than the playing. I don't really play with them like I would as a kid. It's more the fun of building it these days. Yeah, it's a thing. I don't feel too bad about it. I mean, I think millennials in general have made it okay to have toys as an adult. I think we're all like, we all grew up in like relatively optimistic times. Things were not looking too bad, and then we grew up into a hell world. So I think nostalgia with millennials is like big time business. And so I think as a generation we've just decided, yeah, we're not going to get like all huffy about playing with toys. I think there's quite a few millennials who are just like, yeah, I'm gonna collect Pokemon memorabilia, I don't care. Yeah, like I remember being excited about new computer things happening. Now it's all just horrendous shite that no one wants. They've ruined computers. What the fuck? That's crazy that Derelict's here though. Oh, holy shit, is this like a undersea base? Yeah, pretty much. Is this undersea base level? If so, I'm into that. Oh shit. I build engined. I've just build engined. Oh, the sharks were added this early. Oh, okay. So like the previous level, we were on the ship, and now we've come onto the. Oh, is it an oil rig? Holy shit! Is this like whole oil rig? I mean, there are AI streamers. But they're mostly like up front, as it's an AI, and they're mostly like messing around with it. I think is Lauren there? Is it Vidal and Momo? Who's the anime girl robot? What's the name? Neurosama, that's it. So yeah, there is there are AI streamers like that where it's a person and they're messing around with the AI. Well, that's like okay. That's at least ethical. There's going to be, well, I don't know about ethical, but because they are like using AI, which is arguable, but you know, it's not like they're tricking people. This is neat. I don't quite know how. Okay, the shark's just in the air now. We've got an air shark. I don't know how to get to like the actual base bit though. And I can't zoom in on the map anymore. What, like generate the dialogues to give you more choices? The problem is you really need to, you need a lot of limiters on it to keep it on track. Because there's only so many there's only so many like gameplay outcomes that like you don't want the AI making up a place that doesn't exist, which it very well might do, and then you can't go to that place. But I see what you mean, there could be some cool stuff there. I don't know what I'm doing with this map. I feel like there's more to this map that I skipped. Yeah, possibly. I think you may be being a bit optimistic about what AI can do there on that front, but maybe in future. Oh, here we go. Oh, it is an oil rig. Yeah. Holy shit, why wasn't there an oil rig map in Duke3D? Yeah, I mean, we've always had scary times, I suppose, but yeah. At least the Cold War was like, at least that ended. We had Lego. I had Ice Planet and Spyrius and Space Police. So it's all okay. The Space Police had little prison cells that were portable and could fit into the spaceships. I feel like it might have been like propaganda. Not that there was much, you know, there wasn't really a narrative to the Space Lego, so maybe the Space Police are the bad guys. And Spyrius is the good guys. An Ice Planet, they had bright orange ice chainsaws, which is the most badass thing ever. That was a fucking oil rig. Can you believe that? This episode seems to be like industrial. It's all like, here's an oil rig and a ship. And a mine? I guess we're in a mine now. Oh look, electricity going into the water. What could go wrong with that? I've not actually seen much that I've recognised from the final game, honestly, other than that chip. Laser chainsaw, hell yeah. Industrial synth pop. I mean, laser chainsaw could be a synthwave band. It kind of fits that a little bit, like 80s style. I don't know what time. Oh, this one's not very big anyway. Skip forward. Oh wow, there's a lot of grey in this one. Oh, is this more mines? This is like underwater. Is anyone sick of going down the fast way yet? I think there's a beta for blood. If Rim is around, he'd be the one to ask for blood. Is Rim there? He did say hello earlier. I think Blood's got beta. I know the beta content is out there. I couldn't say for Shadow Warrior or Redneck Rampage though. I assume there's some stuff that must be. There usually are. Okay, well this level looks boring anyway. Wow, more grey. What gives? These doors are a little bit annoying. Oh, is this all underwater stuff? Okay, we're just oh, nice. Yeah, get me the Ice Planet base. I'm sure that's really cheap. That's one of the ones I wanted, but it was expensive. One of them that I really wanted, I remember from the catalogues, there was this one that was like, I don't know if it was part of one of the sets. It wasn't like Ice Planet or anything, but it was like a sci-fi train set made of Lego. And it had like elevated tracks. It looked badass. But it was probably like hundreds of pounds. But yeah, they had a... What the hell is going on with this map? It looks like the deleted sectors, but not the objects. I can't go anywhere. Also, you can't zoom in on the map. There's no zoom in button. Daytime. Sorry. I want to see what was over there. On my backhand. Oh, look at this! It's like Deus Ex. Oh dear! I think I've crashed. Too much underwater in that map. Too much water in the game made it crash. Never get your PCs wet, kids. Oh no, this is like proper crash. I've got to like mount my stuff. Oh, well, that's not too bad. I haven't played many. I played the first Lego Star Wars like a little bit at the time, and then I tried much later and found it to be awful. But then they did like a remake of Lego Star Wars with like the whole 9 films, and that one's really good. They've done a lot to those games, I think, over the years to smooth them out. But yeah, that's Lego Star Wars is the only one I've played to any great degree. Yeah, this is very this third episode is very grey and a little bit dull, dare I say. Oh jeez, what's going on in this map? Yeah, I never played like, oh hey. A lot of those maps had no enemies as well. It seems like there's a lot of content though on this version. Like there's like a good 3 episodes. There's like 4 episodes, but one's a lot shorter. But there's like a good 20 somewhat levels here. I can also see why they sort of rejigged it into actual Duke Nukem there. Ooh. Now this looks familiar. This is the optional, I'm pretty sure this is the optional section from Overlord. The final episode 2 map. Like there's like loads of Slimers and stuff up there. Yeah, this is where there's loads of Slimers. Is that all there is? Yeah, that's all there is. So yeah, this clearly made it into the final game. Well, from what I've read, oh, I found the HUD, everyone. There's no make the HUD. There's no make the screen bigger button, just like there's no zoom in button. Hey Rim, Is there blood beta versions you can get? I think there is, right? I'm pretty sure you've shown them off actually on your streams. I know they have some stuff in the new version. There's alpha and beta. Okay. Well, there you go. I've never really looked into it myself. There you go, Cure. There's blood stuff. 13 different shareware versions. Nice. Oh, there's no level 9. Okay. We're nearly done. Hardland. I think this is only a couple of maps. But this map's pretty cool. This map's really going hard on the destruction. Watch this. Ceiling's all gone. How cool that is. It's creating DirectX. That's crazy. So yeah, in this version, they're a lot more ambitious with the destruction things. Like, this is more than most barrels in Duke3D would do. By the way, look at this. There's this pool of acid here, but it's like reflective. Look how cool that looks. This is like some screen space reflections happening here. RTX on, baby. It's kind of hard to see it. You can kind of see it on the windows. But yeah, that's such a cool effect. But there's some more over here. But you can't really see much. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, it's just so it's not just like reversing. It's not like, it's smarter than screen space reflections by the look of it. I don't understand how they're doing this. It's nuts. Yeah, why didn't this make it? I guess it was slow or something. That's so cool though. What? What's going on there? That's trippy. Did I blow something up there? That seems like I've exploded something, but I can't remember if I did. That's so cool though. Yeah, dude, it's got a barcode in this one. How mysterious. That's really cool. The destruction is so much cooler. Like, it's super limited in the final game. They really tried to. They were tested to see how far they could push it, I think. Perhaps it was like frame rate. Because you got to think the oh hello, look at that. That's fun. It's like a demo camera. You got to think that most people rocking a 486 at this point. Well, yeah, that fucking pool of water's crazy. Or acid. Makes me wonder why that didn't turn up in, like, Blood or Shadow Warrior. This is some giant pipe bombs. Oh, that's awesome! I'm gonna start this level again just so I can see that a bit better. Oops. I don't want I'm changing the difficulty. I'll show you. This effect here, this slime, it's like reflective. Maybe it was too slow. That's so cool. Right, let's... Right, let's... Get the... Oh, come on. Okay. Can I not... Can I only pipe bomb that? Oh, that's really cool. I mean, I know it's just like pre-canned sectors, like in the build editor it would just look like this, and then like the tags would raise all the floors up to the proper height at the start of the map, and then it reverts when you explode it. It's very cool though. Oh, there's more destruction testing. Does this just... This kind of just blows up wherever. It doesn't really show you where it blows up, but it blows up. So cool. Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. When like it all like crumbles down. Syndicate Wars was an odd one. I don't think it ever really... Oh dear. Oh, that's a classic. That's a classic error, that. It's been a while since I saw that. That was always scary to see as a kid. Yeah, I suppose it was. There's no sound anymore. It had some cool stuff. I like that the buildings were destructible. Being able to like swing the camera around buildings was good because that was a legitimate problem in Syndicate 1. Because it was 2D and you couldn't even spin the city around 90 degrees, so you were kind of stuck sometimes. Oh, that's in the original game as well. You still had the Persuadertron. You could make your own like posse of civilians to use as a human shield. Why sacrifice my own health when I can just surround myself with innocent bystanders? Okay, yeah, so this is all just test stuff. Yep, and that's basically all of LameDuke. Hey, this is post-stream arc, a rare appearance. Last night I fucked up and I managed to... Shut up, phone. I managed to load the wrong version and I didn't even realise it. So, pro streamer there. Let's... Oh, I'm already in, but that's a good start. Right. So here, I loaded like 1.1 or something. I was meant to load this version. It's slightly differenter than the, you know, it's slightly more different to the vinyl version. So this isn't going to be a long bit. This would have haunted me if I didn't like record something to fix it. So to explain that it's a different version anyway. Yeah, you can see there's no demo in the background here, but if you go to how to order, this is different. They've changed this stuff. The text is different. Anyway, new game. You can see the episodes are differently named. They're not Lunar Apocalypse and Shrapnel City anymore. So that's weird. The difficulty names haven't been solidified yet.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
There was no actual ship there, it was just explosions, so... Just have a quick peek around to see differences. The sound is slightly different when you select cameras, so that's exciting. This is the same up here. Come get some. I think RPG might be different. I think it says rocket propelled grenades, does it, in the final version?
Damn, I'm good.
Can't quite remember. I feel like that's different. A lot of the text is different in this version. Also, I think medium is like piece of cake difficulty. And then presumably easy is like even less, but they got rid of that one. Switch the light on. So yeah, it's not much different, but you know, there's subtle different. I believe this secret's different. Yeah, it's up there instead of over there, like in the wall game. There's a door here which isn't present in the final version. Just loads of little things. The sound's different as well on the shotgun. That sounds different. Also, it says healing instead of atomic health. Yeah, it's like a Bizarro Shareware version. But not very Bizarro, just a little bit Bizarro. Like it's not an evil twin with the goatee, it's just got some stubble.
Already seen this one.
That doesn't play in the final game. I actually didn't know about that. That's fun. I have got them. I thought they were pipe bombs. Excuse me for being inattentive. Wait, did I not get a... Are the keybinds different? No, not change weapon? That's annoying. Oh. Ah. That's the same. I think this destruction is a bit more on this one. Very different door sound. Enemies all have less health in this one. I can't change weapon. It's like fuck the keybinds or something. Is there a button? Next weapon or something? Oh, I'll change weapon. Well, that's bad. Okay, no music there.
Ready for action.
Mean streets. So yeah, there's loads of little differences. Those are odd little... Oh, there we go. I have a shotgun again.
Who wants some?
That pistol pickup's odd. I don't think that's in the... This seems different. Oh. Oh, crap. This sucks. Okay, let me quickly run over here. I think there's different stuff over here. Yeah, the pickup mobile makes a siren. Yeah, there's loads of stuff. Anyway, this was just to show off the difference, really.
Damn it.
Let me... So, death row is more or less the same.
Damn it.
Oh, wow. Can we get weapons? DN weapons? DN ammo? Godly is the cheat for God mode. I can't change weapons. That's super annoying. Can we... Is there setup? Can we change the keybinds? Oh, weapon. Okay. I guess you just can't change weapon. That's great. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's strange. I don't understand that. Whatever. The ending is like, we've got ending, I believe.
I'm Duke Nukem, and I'm coming to get the rest of you alien bastards.
But see, Duke really goes to town, and there's no blood. So I don't think that scene's finished yet. Yeah, the abyss is gone into the abyss.
Rockin'.
And then order screens. Yeah, I think Toxic Dump is slightly different. Yeah, Toxic Beachhead. And look, you start off here. I guess they were working on this map. That's not nice. But yeah, I guess they were working on that. Anyway, this was a beta version. Beta? I never know how to say it. I think it's a regional difference. Anyway, that was that. There's videos on YouTube that go into more detail than I did. This is just to show, hey, last night when I was streaming I got it wrong, and hopefully this should explain things. So yeah, thanks for listening, and now back to me being wrong in the stream last night. I know it's annoying. We're all gonna have to get through it together, so yeah. Well, if I say I'm playing the pre-release, I'm not. So sorry about that. See ya. I do have something else to show. It's not super exciting because it's kind of just a finished game. But we'll have a look. This is a pre-release shareware version. Nukem 3D. This is like just a little bit different. Just a touch different. You'll notice there's a weapon missing from the hood. Which is interesting. We can learn how to order. I used to love these like order now screens because it's like, wow, look at all the cool stuff I get. I want this. I want the shrink ray and the laser gun. That's definitely in the laser gun's definitely in the final game. Trust me on that. Oh, you get a Duke Nukem 3D mouse pads. I want a Duke Nukem 3D mouse pads. I don't want a Duke Nukem 3D strategy guide. Like, I legit would want one of them. I wouldn't use it because I know a lot of stuff about the game already, but it'd just be cool to look through, I think. 3D Realms Web BBS. That's just a website. That's not a BBS. There's no such thing as a web BBS. That's called a website. Coolest stops on the web, with screenshots of upcoming games, a virtual tour of our offices, message bases, a live shot camera during games in development. CompuServe Go Realms. America Online. What a time.
Let's rock. Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for
This is unregistered shareware, everybody. I don't think there's much different in this one. This is basically the full game. This is pre-release though, so I guess some journalist outlets got this version. I think that's different. I don't think there's a camera there. I don't know why this apartment has tapped into the camera network of the cinema across the street. Oh, this feels so much nicer already. This is way less jank. Oh, the pistol does have a little something under the barrel. It does have like a laser pointer thing. It just doesn't have a laser. Maybe that's something else. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything super different with this one. It's just like really minor stuff. Let's get a shotgun finally. Oh, that feels good. Getting a shotgun. I'm gonna have to look up some shotguns later to remind myself which ones are good. Because I could remember many shotguns. Oh hey, it's a stupid deny. There we go. Rednet Rampage Shareware had a secret showing off an alien and some wall text about... Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, usually that's left to the end screen. Like, here's what you get in the final game. Register now for all 17 episodes. Oh, will it be the same movie? Yeah, it will. Oh no!
Let's rock.
Can I Oh, what happens if I finish the game? Could we skip levels? Scotty 1-5. Let's cheat and get. I'm curious what like the ending is like. I don't know how easily I can skip to the end of this level.
Holy shit.
There we go. That did that. I like this level. Some people don't like this level. I always liked it. I thought it was. It feels like an adventure. You go to this temple and then you go to Lava World and it's cool. Yeah, Duke agrees. How fast can the speedrun Abyss? There we go. Bitchin'. Those alien bastards are gonna be shooting up my blood. What's happened to my voice? Yeah, Quake's a lot more abstract. I still like Quake a lot. Quake's got vibes is the thing. Quake is a vibes game more than a lore game. It's all about the vibes, man. But I also think that's probably why Quake 2 was a lot more like structured. Like you could imagine the places in Quake 2 being functional places. I'm just curious what the ending is. Does it say like order the full game? But also it takes a while to get there. It's a big level. I wonder if Dopefish Lives is still in this one. No. Does it say Dopefish Lives? There, it says it. Dopefish Lives. He sure does. People are still putting him in games. Imagine if Bethesda started cracking down on Dopefish references.
Piece of cake.
I won't put it past them, honestly. I feel like they probably wouldn't, but who knows. It's not like they're doing a lot with Commander Keen. I don't think that super dodgy mobile reboot went anywhere. Here we go. I'm cheating, so this will be really easy. There he is. Come on, baby. Shake it, baby. What a pitched battle this is. Yeah, die, you son of a bitch. Okay, that's the same. He's Duke Nukem. He's coming to get you. I haven't really played the shareware version of this, you see, so I'm not sure how it goes. No one steals our chicks and lives. I'm Duke Nukem. Okay, it does go back. Okay. So we just go to the order, that makes sense. What if I go here? You're playing the shareware version of Duke3D. Wow, this version is really cool. You are missing over 75% of the total game, along with other great extras and games, which you'll get when you order the complete version and get the final 2 episodes. Fun times. And when you quit, I think there's a Look at this! Look at these maps that weren't in the final game. I think that at the top is warp factor, but it looks slightly different. It doesn't have Tiberius Station written on it, but I think that's the tram. And the bottom one, I'm pretty sure, is occupied territory, but I've never seen a Protozoid Slimer like that though. It's very odd. Use new weapons like the laser trip mine, shrink ray, and laser gun. Definitely going to be a laser gun. Look out for that. Spoilers, there isn't. Oh, that's Spaceport. And that's a death animation frame for the Cycloid Emperor. Don't spoil the final boss in your demo. Jeez. What are you doing? Ride shuttles and trams, that is true, you can do that. Yes. Make your own levels with our free level editor. Okay. I've got plans for the rest of the time. Let's have a look. At something. I'm gonna have to switch it around. Raise, and it was the blurst of times. The absolute blurst. So it's proper Duke3D running in Raise. Oh, is the game audio's not? I don't think. Wait, is it? Why is audio going through StreamerBot? That's not right. Why is it going through the wrong channel? Oh, I've set it. I've fucked it up. Oopsie daisy. I changed the wrong thing. I set the StreamerBot audio capture to the Duke Nukem audio capture. That wasn't right. There we go. Turn it up a bit. I figured we'd have a look at some like shitty and maybe some less shitty user maps. Here's an oddly nostalgic one for me, even though it's kind of bad.
Let's rock.
This is just a deathmatch map, and it's got these cool like water channels. But this is like the first map that I downloaded pretty much, so it's like, wow, this is crazy. Look at these crazy water shoots. Even though I couldn't really experience this level properly because it's multiplayer focused.
Cool.
I know. This is one of the first maps I got, so it's like, well, I remember this, even though it kind of sucks. This sucks. What's a good one? Hey, look at it. There's these giant moon base levels. These were cool.
Let's rock.
This is what I was on about earlier. Some of the custom levels were like these massive exploration maps. This one's kind of a bit dull, but in like colour scheme and that, but there's enough there that it's still kind of interesting to look around. There's like different places with like actual functions. It's like an office here. It's like a proper moon base. Action crate. Wasn't that one where like you can't like get hit much? Isn't it pretty much one shot and you're dead? Wasn't that the thing with Action Quake? Look at the observatory there. This is just a bit of clip art. Look, here's Central Command. Let's go into Central Command. Okay, look, we've got the residential area now. Otherwise, Central Command has led to this. A swimming pool. We've got lights that don't animate. They should be animating, oh well. We've got a bar. Look how cool this is. Oh shit. Anyway, Beta 1's kind of cool. But also, Beta 2 is a lot cooler. I don't know, it looks more polished to me. It's a bit darker, but it's cooler looking. I don't know, I just used to like wander around and explore this like cool moon base. Even though it's like, as a single player map, it's kind of just like, hey, let's just make as much crap as possible. Let's just fill up the grid on build editor. But I mean, this Beta 2, like, it's fairly high quality mapping in this one. Look at the outside, looks cool. Services. I kind of want to go back on the train because I think the train leads to somewhere more interesting. Oh, let's cheat, who cares? Does this go to the residential bit? Hopefully. Yeah, it does. Residential. Look, it's all pretty. They've got a waterfall, they've got palm trees on the moon. How'd you do? They've got a space bar. Just like on the keyboards. They've got a kitchen with an alien lady in it. You should play Quake, because then you'll get the ogres doing the same sounds as the Pickcop. And then it'd be super confusing. Look at that! Look how cool that is! It's a cool moon base. This is like a hotel or something. I just like taking a peek around these sorts of maps. This did. Okay, is it that? Yeah, let's see that one. This one's really weird.
Let's rock.
This one fascinated me as a kid. Look how bizarre this place is.
Come get some.
I don't. Hold on, let me God mode. I think this is intended to be a. It's intended to be a Duke match level.
Where is it?
But they kind of just filled it with monsters. But yeah, look how weird this place is. It's so abstract. And when we get up to the... Let me just get up there. Look how crazy this place is. What is this place? I don't know, but it's pretty cool. I want to go in the nightclub thing. The space nightclub. Whatever it is. All the colours ever. We've got the funkiest spinning doorways ever. There's some monsters there. There's a subway train, by the way. A Duke Nukem classic, the classic subway train. Let's ride the subway. There's like 2 versions of this map. I don't know, the difference is not a lot. I don't really understand. Maybe one's better for deathmatch. So crazy. What is even going on? I always kind of liked it though. There was a blue octobrain earlier, did you see that? Yeah, pretty nutso. I don't know what else have we got. There's a cool Star Wars one. This is neat.
Let's rock.
Oh, I was already confused. It's a mirror. This isn't super Star Warsy yet, but give it a chance. There's actually a few Star Wars maps for Duke3D. People were clamoring for more Star Wars. It'll be a few years yet until the great disappointment to me. Look, here's some space stuff. Look at this. Look at these Star Destroyers. Look how cool this is. I'm not sure what's happening here. Are we in a Star Destroyer? Are we like docked? Look at the Star Destroyers though. Look how cool they are. I wonder if we can clip up to them. The Can we like no clip? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, look at the the Star Destroyers are made of filing cabinets. and textures, but you can't tell from that distance. Oh, can't seem to do that. I don't know, I think, are we on the Death Star? Is that what's happening? I'm not sure. I think I saw clock mode on.
Come get some.
Come get some. I'm Duke Nukem and I'm on the Death Star. This is the weirdest crossover ever.
Where is it?
How do we get in these? Oh, there we go. I think there's more stuff. There's more Star Wars stuff. We've got a detention block. That's moderately Star Warsy.
Hail to the king, baby.
Oh. Well, we're spinning them round. Ah. Look at the crazy patterns. No, I think I need to. I think back to where I was. Wait, this is a different place. This is a proper Star Wars dock. Are we actually in the Star Destroyer now? Is that what this is? Die, human. Red key. There's too many enemies. There's too many enemies. I think I no-clipped through the wrong thing, actually. Suck it down. What are you, John Romero? There we go. Have some of that. No, they've put enforcers in the prison. What have these guys been up to? Aren't you a little short for an enforcer? That's what they say. In Star Wars, I'm pretty sure. Oh, but is that like space over there? What's happening with that? So yeah, apparently you get squished really easy there. It's not what you want. Oh, there's stringy cheese. Oh, it's gone. Right, we can go here properly now. I just want to show off the Star Wars things. Look, this bit looks a bit Star Warsy. Where's the thing? There's a cool thing somewhere. Oh look, it's the bit where Darth Vader walks.
Holy cow.
There's too many enemies here. Not enough firepower. Can't deal with this with just a shotgun. Jesus, this corridor. Jesus, there's so many monsters. I don't know how I'd do this without any gun code. I just want to show the cool thing. Look, there's an Imperial shuttle. Its rocket boosters are made of sewer, like manhole covers. How good that is, though. That's really good.
Shit happens.
Shit does happen. Shuttle launch bay. It doesn't actually take off or anything. It's not fancy enough for that.
I'm gonna get medieval on your ass.
We went into the shuttle. There's a Millennium Falcon in there somewhere anyway. I kind of see it there. There's Boba Fett as well. And Hoth.
Let's rock.
There's so many Star Wars maps, I remember. Could we like show all the map? There's no pickup for that, unfortunately. Hold on, it shows you a preview of the map. Oh, missed it completely. Oh, it's pretty near to the start. Okay. Cool. Wish I could skip to that map.
Let's rock.
Oh, I'm so focused on this map. It's just got cool things in it. Look at this Millennium. Hold on, I'll look at it from a intended angle. We'll get up here. Give me a sec. Look at this Millennium Falcon made of Duke Nukem textures. That's so good. I think this is a secret area. So I really like Star Wars and Build Editor. I remember these rock maps were an example of someone going pretty insane with builds. Look how good this map looks. Look at that, like a cool 3D statue thing with like actual shadows. Okay.
To the king, baby.
I think someone gave me a blue key card. Sun Museum. So that sign is made of the Duke Nukem Must Die sign. But cut up into bits. So much creativity.
Where is it?
There's this fucking manor house. Something. The museum.
Bitchin'.
Yeah, you don't turn doors and you keep getting blue keys. It's kind of weird. They're that closed. Look at that! There's like an advert that changes. Look at that! I'm kind of just ignoring the enemies and stuff and just
What
having
a
a look
mess.
at this point. I'm pretty sure I know how that's done. I think that's moving sectors, going backwards and forwards. May even be subway trains. Yeah, this is pretty crazy bit of mapping. I don't know where to go from here. Oh, here we go. They've got the smallest blue locks ever. Oh, wow. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Guy sitting on top. Look at this chair! They made a whole chair out of like sprites. That's dedication. This is some Duke cute, if ever I saw it. Look at the multiple like layered table. It's nuts. And TV and everything. You're not supposed to be able to do like most of this stuff that's going on right now. Yeah, anyway, that's a quick look at some user maps. That was just to fill up a bit of time, really. So yeah, I've finally done all the Duke Nukem 3D PC stuff. That was like official. I'm pretty sure. Maybe there's some stuff. I think there's some like maps from Level Lord that got released that I didn't look at. Maybe some other time. But yeah, that was cool. LameDuke has some cool stuff. I enjoyed looking through that. I'd hope to recognise more of it in the main game, but I'll have a good look through the
results have been incredible.
Yeah, I'll have a look through the cutting room floor because that has a guide on all the bits that have been reused. So yeah, that's cool. Right, what am I doing next week? I actually don't know. I've got plans of things I want to do. Okay, about a bit of a change of tack. I haven't played Eco in a long time. The PS2 puzzle sort of platformer adventure game. So I'm going to play Eco next week, and possibly the week after. It's kind of an awkward length. It's like 4 hours. No, you know, Eco with the kid with the horns, and the girl who's like a magic girl. That Eco. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I could play Echo the Dolphin. I've never really played that, so I wouldn't know what to expect. Oh, just binging with bottles. Anyway, Eco's really cool, so I'll be playing that next week. It's kind of an important game actually, but it kind of flies past the radar. It's a bit of a it's like a game that game designers like. I feel like you see a lot of its influence in other games. So yeah, next week, Eco. I might try and do the PS3 version, because that does have high resolution, but a PS2 emulator could do a high resolution anyway. But PS3 might be an iFrame. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So yeah, thanks for coming out, everyone. Thanks Secure, thanks Rim, thanks Lurid, thanks DP briefly, thanks Matthew briefly. Yeah, thank you. And that's it from me. Yeah, you have a good one too. Try not to look at the news too much. Do something fun instead. So yeah, thank you very much. Oh, someone followed. I didn't even catch that. Lorangina Fowl? Am I missing something of how to pronounce that? Anyway, thanks for the follow, whoever that was. And bye-bye, everyone. See ya. Is DP here for the woo verb? I'm gonna have to do my own woo verb. Hold on. Bye-bye. There we go. See ya.